Hey Taste Buds, today is Tuesday and this is the second episode of tasTEst, where we're taking two food items and we're going to see how they compare. I am very excited for this episode as it is our mac and cheese show. I love mac and cheese. More specifically, I love cheese. And anything with cheese on it, to me, is awesome, and I'm so excited for our mac and cheese episode. One of these bowls that I have in front of me has the original Kraft macaroni and cheese that a lot of us grew up loving, and the other one has mac and cheese that's organic, made by a company called Annie's. And so we're going to try them out today, just to see if we can tell the difference, maybe some good points and bad points about both. We're not trying to say which one's better than the other, we're just trying to compare the two. So first off, we're going to talk some nutrition facts here, I think. So up on your screen, you're going to see right now that we have our nutrition facts for both the Annie's mac and cheese and the Kraft mac and cheese. The Kraft mac and cheese actually has 10 fewer calories. It's 350 for the Kraft mac and cheese, and Annie's is 360. And we made these exactly how it says in the back of the box. You know, when you think you have all the ingredients correct and you throw the box away, but then you realize you forgot something or didn't remember how much something was, so you get the box back out to check it. I do that all the time. So when we were making this recipe, the Kraft mac and cheese has 10 fewer calories apparently, but it calls for twice as much butter. So the only thing I can think of is that when you mix butter in your recipe, the butter calories go away. So that's a good thing. Alright, so here we go. We have our two different kinds of mac and cheese here. And again, I'm going to talk about each one a little bit. We're going to try them out, see what we think. I have no idea which one is which. My wife made up this awesome sign that you see here in front of you, so you can see what it is. I have no idea. I'm going to start with the one on my right. Your left, my right. So the first thing I see, mac and cheese, it's a yellow color. It's a good golden yellow color. The noodles have a good texture to them. They are soft. It looks just like what mac and cheese is supposed to look like. So I guess now the taste test begins. Here we go. Let's see. And you can never do it on one taste. You gotta do two tastes. All right. Right away, that tastes like mac and cheese. That is a wonderful mac and cheese. It's very cheesy. Of course, it's not dripping cheese. When you make these things out of the box, it's never how it shows in the commercial when you scoop it and cheese is just falling off of it. I mean, it's stuck on there. It makes a yellow noodle, right? But this has a, again, like I said in the last show, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full, but I do anyways. But it has a great tenderness. It has a great cheese flavor to it. It does taste like kind of like an imitation cheese, is my guess. I'm not gonna say grit. I don't want to say it has a gritty taste to it, but it doesn't have that smooth, just melted cheese flavor, right? Okay, now I'm going to my trusty glass of water here, and we're gonna try the next one on my left. You're right. Here we go. So the one on my left side. What I've noticed about this one, these noodles seem to be a little more inconsistent in size. You have some noodles that are very small, and some noodles that are part of my reach here, but you have some noodles that are, you see, some noodles that are small and some that are large, like twice the size. I didn't notice that in the other one over here. This one's very uniform looking. This one has different sizes of noodles. So we're gonna try this one out. Again, it has the same sort of color to it, but this one actually is a little more of a dark yellow. If you can tell it now, it has a little more of a dark yellow look to it, which I don't know if that means it's more real cheese or what. I don't know. Let's find out. Now this one here, it does not, the cheese flavor is not as prevalent as it is on the one on my right. That one tastes more processed. Like, if I were to guess, even when I said this one had kind of like a gritty texture to it, this one tastes much more like real cheese. Now having tried both, this one tastes much more, gosh, I don't want to say processed, but that's the only thing I think of. It doesn't taste like a real cheese. Again, they're both great. I love mac and cheese. If I were to guess though, I would say that this one here on my left, no, you're right, my left, I'm going to say this one is the Kraft mac and cheese. Just based on the taste, because my hope is My hope is that the organic one is going to taste more like real cheese, right? We hope it's not processed. So my hope is that this one over here, the one on my right, is Annie's organic, and this one is going to be our Kraft mac and cheese we all grew up on. So, moment of truth, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh no! I was so wrong! So the one on my right is the Kraft mac and cheese, and the one on the left is Annie's, even though I gotta hold on. This is calling for a second taste test. I got it. Really? This one's Annie's? Huh. I'm telling you, I feel like that's so much water to drink. That one tastes like real cheese. This one tastes like fake cheese. But apparently, I was incorrect. Kraft mac and cheese, Annie's. Now again, I'm not saying one's better than the other. They're both awesome. And I think my daughter, Claire, wants to have a bite of this. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but she's talking. That's awesome. Hopefully she's as much a cheese fan as I am when she gets older. But yeah, so there's our taste test. There we go. So again, I got to just double check that to make sure that's what it was. Kraft mac and cheese, Annie's mac and cheese. They're both great, both really good. But I think it's really just maybe your own preference, whichever one you like. I can't say that one is just as, I can't say they taste the same. I wish I could. I wish I could say that the organic one tasted more like real cheese, and maybe to you it will. Again, this is just me. But if I had to pick here, I'm gonna have to pick Kraft mac and cheese, and maybe it's because that's the kind of mac and cheese I grew up on. I don't know, but yeah. So I think for me, the Kraft mac and cheese tastes more like real mac and cheese. But again, Annie's is awesome, and it tastes great. It has a smoother consistency, it has a little more gritty. Yeah, so that's our taste test episode number 2. I want to thank my lovely wife Katie for putting this all together for us and making up this awesome sign again for us, so you can see what these are. I have no clue what's going on, right? And so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we hope to catch you guys on the next episode number 3, which should come out in a week or so. Thanks a lot, Taste Buds. We'll see you guys later.